We've got some breaking news to bring you this morning. Voting has ended in South Korea's snap presidential election. A joint exit poll, it's from 3 local broadcasters. It shows the opposition Liberal candidate projected to win the contest. Let's get straight to NBC News International correspondent Janis Mackey. Frayer, Janis, good morning. So give us some more detail here. Was this a surprise at all? And tell us about the man who is projected to have won.
Well, Savannah, this joint exit poll involving 3 broadcasters was released moments after voting closed and indicate that Democratic Party candidate Lee Jae-myung is projected to win with 51.7% of the vote. Kim Moon-soo of the People Power Party trails with 39.3%. And again, these are exit poll numbers that probably won't be finalized until sometime tomorrow. But voter turnout has been very high, around 76%, to choose a new president and possibly wind down months of political turmoil in South Korea. He has been riding a wave of political anger. He lost the last presidential election by a very thin margin to Yoon Suk Yeol, whose spectacular fall from power is, of course, the reason this snap election is happening.
Janis, this, of course, as you just mentioned, it comes after this turmoil in the country. Tell us more detail there about how we got to this point.
It was exactly 6 months ago to the day that Yoon Suk Yeol made that brief and disastrous bid for martial law when the army stormed the National Assembly building. And outrage in South Korea against Yoon and his party has been overwhelming ever since. And he was already a very unpopular leader. Yoon was impeached by Parliament. Then in April, the courts barred him from office. And remember the video that went viral the night the army took control of the politician who was scaling the wall of the Parliament to get back inside to vote down Yoon's martial law? That was Lee Jae-myung.
Janis, what kind of challenges will a new leader here in South Korea face?
Well, his path to the presidency isn't without obstacles. He faces lawsuits, investigations for corruption, allegations of abusing power. So Yoon's crisis being bigger is what created the opportunity for Yi to pursue the job. But with his party's majority, he could actually be in a better position to negotiate with the Trump administration over tariffs and security arrangements. But on the domestic side, he's going to struggle with all the other challenges facing South Korea, including the economy, which is sputtering, and political polarization that is so deep that on the campaign trail, Yi would address crowds only from behind bulletproof glass because there have been so many threats made against him. But even still, that has not deterred him, and he campaigned on this idea that he was going to be the only candidate who could ensure that martial law would never happen again. Savannah?
All right, Janis, thank you very much.